Hello, hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, night. Back. And the market is not treating us how we would expect. After such good news, we brought the market. Not happy. Not happy. Wasn't good enough. Just wasn't good enough. If you can see, the fear is still in place. This was actually at neutral yesterday, but I guess by the time we closed, we're back to fear, which makes sense. Except that nobody knows it was neutral, except those who checked it before everything kind of came crashing down. Which, it's not really a crash, but taken back where it came up. There's a lot of stuff going through some hills. Everything kind of went on some uptrends, but it's like right before the uptrend, that's where a lot of stuff is just going right back to. So even with the relatively good news, there was nothing bad, especially with Trump meeting with Xi Gaozeshang. That seemed to go pretty well. Xi looked pretty uncomfortable. It's probably weird, right, for him to be out of a country where he has no control, really. And, you know, somebody looks at him wrong, says something stupid over here. You can't just have that man executed. So, it's probably a little different for him being here. He doesn't like it. I wonder... Yeah, you know what? I don't even think he was here. Anyway, they probably had him in some locked room. So anyway, Tesla taking a dump. I really felt like this was gonna happen yesterday. You know, with everything kind of taken back from their all-time highs, I said to myself I should get out. We were up like 60, maybe 80 at the most, but I had a stop loss set. But to be honest, I think that's kind of what's happening. I think so many people have stop losses, and these market makers are just ripping these people a new behind. Now, I like to have a stop loss in when there's a bunch of stuff going on, and I can't really keep track of it all, which is, you know, I guess why some people do it as well, other people. But, I don't know, man. I was literally watching this go down even faster. And I mean, I only got 2 shares, but I stopped my stop loss, and it's like, this thing stopped going down as fast. Not that that is a huge contributor, my 2 shares. But I'm telling you, man, they'll go down to get those 2 shares. It will go down. I mean, look how far down I am. Not to say he would have got that, but... Anyway, point being, I think that they're smacking people around with these stop losses. I know they grabbed mine. They grabbed a few of mine yesterday. I still... These are limit sells. But yesterday, we did have a bunch of stop losses that triggered. What's our, there we go, type. Yeah, stop limits. RCAT, Entity, Oklo, SMCI. That's because of the news. I couldn't keep track of all this stuff, so thank God we had some of these set. Now we jump back in. That's why yesterday there's a lot of selling and buying of the same thing. It's mostly because they wiped me out with these stop losses. I'm glad I still secured some profits, but then we had to jump back in because these mother truckers grabbed them and drove it right back up. So it's just, I don't know what's going on. Like Trump, he's even a little bit annoyed with it too. I do not like people who short. That's all they do is just short stuff and make money shorting stuff. Shorting is so annoying. How people can bet for a stock to go down, but if enough people bet for it to go down, the stock goes down, and then more people start betting on the stock going down. So I don't know. It's very stupid, very stupid. I really don't like it. The only reason I wanted to learn it is because it's one of the few ways to make money when the market's going down. But other than that, I'm really against it. I do not like it. And try to stay away from it. And I also don't use stock lending. when you have stock lending enabled on Robinhood, you're giving these people options. Stop giving them options. Stop stock lending. You make like 5 cents a year to let these people short these stocks all day. Stop letting them use your stocks. Turn off stock lending. Let's isolate this pool of shorters. Let them only get 5-10% ability to short these stocks. That's it. Pools are too big. Pools are too big. 5 cents a year, I think it's worth it not to have your damn stock crash like this because of market makers and people shorting it. So, it's just so annoying. This is so counterintuitive. But it looks like things are slowly kind of going back up. I don't know, man. Took a dump today, but she's slowly bull marketing her way back up. As you can see here, this is not bull market. This is some bear shnikey. Look at this bull. We got bull right here. Bull indicators. But look at this. This is bear. You know, once you hit this bad boy, we're like, oh yeah, maybe we'll get another bull run. Nope. The bears start killing all the bulls. And we got these lower, higher lows, lower highs. Lower high, higher low. Yeah, bear indicator. So this even, if a line looks too straight of a drop, maybe not your time to buy. You really want to start to buy once you got a little bit of a landing here. There's people fighting. It is fighting on here. You got your little landing forming. So it probably is, but you know, it could take a slow parabola here. Maybe even whoa, you know what I mean? So you don't even know. Could be all the way down at 431 by the end of today. Which is where we had our stop loss, like somewhere, yeah, 435 is where we had it. Which I kind of want to set it, but we went below 440. Yeah, see, 439. So I was like, if we don't break the 440, which is not even a strong line, I was like, if it stays 440, that's pretty good. But it really could take all this as well. There's no reason for it not to. You do have the VP, but who's listening to that in this type of a market? So yeah, anyway, you know, ASST, it actually came up today. I think we went to 135 or something. What did we get to over here? 137. So we made a little bit back on this. At least it came back up, but nothing really happened. Unfortunately, we're getting stuck here with this stupid stock. We're falling below 25. We're gonna get PDT flagged again. It's just been a rough month. Rough month to hold on to stuff. MP, we were up. I don't know how many mistakes I'm gonna make this week. This is set after. This is after. Twice today we were up. And I was up. Actually, we weren't up for this one. Oh, 12:15? Really? Yeah, I guess I was up for that one. Actually, that's just about the time I went to bed, a little after that. Ah, crap, man. I could have sold. I think we were up like 80 bucks or something. And then if this dumps down again, I've been chasing this down. We got 4,000 in this. So for me to get that $60, 80 bucks, and my 4K back, that would have been very prudent. That's why a lot of the time I like to be able to sell things, because you can pivot to stuff that's actually moving in a good way. Like, look, we got no money. We got no money. Not the time to buy, but you know, maybe if I would have had the money, I would have been looking for stuff to buy, and maybe we could have seen that. That was on an uptrend. So if you're unfamiliar, I've been letting Robinhood know what the hell is going on with all these chart issues and everything. I mean, all they gotta do is just watch people use the damn Robinhood legend. And they can see that it's not how it's running out in the back rooms. It's not how it's running. I don't know if it's the browser. I'm on Brave. I don't know if it's optimized for Chrome. Probably is. But either way, let me download a desktop app or something. If that's going to be your excuse. Maybe you can make me back some money today. All this uranium stuff should be doing a lot better. But time is going to tell for that one. Ah, man, what a week. What a week. What a damn week. The news the market's been waiting for a month. We get it. People are miserable. People are miserable. All these short sellers having a blast. How much money I made this week. Just been betting on the whole market crashing even though everything's good. And I'm right. Somehow they're right. You believe that? Don't you want these people to be wrong? I want them to be wrong. I want them to lose 75,000 times the amount of money that I've lost. That's what I want to have happen. I want them to never short another stock again unless there's a good reason to do it. That's what I want. $21.38. I'm hoping this damn market. Usually afternoon we get a different story from what happened for the first part of the day. Doesn't look like it. It was kind of headed. Look, we got a lower low here. Bull. This is not bull. This is bullshit. This is not the bull market. The only thing bullish about this is that we got higher highs with, you know, you want to stretch things here. Turning into a bear, man. Crawling into, forming the cave. Cave system is forming. It's gonna be the entrance here for the bear den that we're creating. Just like some confidence, man. We need something to bring some confidence to this market. What's SPY? Still looking like a meme coin over here? Yeah, it's still trading like a meme coin. Look at this shit. Unbelievable. So I'm just, you know, remarking in the spectacle that is the market. And yeah, hopefully things turn around. I don't think anybody is really enthusiastic about this market, except for our friends, the short sellers. So maybe it'll turn around and we'll really get the last laugh here. I'm confident that's what's going to happen with this. Maybe that's a fool's errand, but I will suffer the fate of a fool, because that's not too big of a price to pay. If I'm right, we're doing a lot better than that. We'll make up for all this stupid stuff happening the past 2 weeks. So, at least if any of these things I got work out the way I'm thinking they will, at some point soon, you know, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. For the month, I'm still up like 40%, 35%. So that's okay. That's okay. I'll take my L's with my dubs. Till then, may your troubles be less and your blessings be more. Nothing but happiness comes straight through your doors, my friend. Take care.